first one is King Wanda. The second one is Ramona.
It's Q and Mashel.
So we see Smash. He welcomes us to the live nomination show. Housemates are already gathered in the main lounge ahead for the task of nomination. So HOH, according to Smash, has the power to add one housemate to the nomination list. So now, this week's nomination is that housemates are going to put two people up for possible eviction. First, there was a misinformation. Biggie said to stay in the house. He later changed it to for possible eviction. So this is the order in which housemates nominated. Kokii nominated Didi and Mashel. Bravo B picked Q and Mashel. Bravo B, he's picking his competitor. Q, nice. Neliswa, Thandeka and Q. Mshefane, Q and Dene Jones. Ramona, King Wanda and Thandeka. Q, King Wanda and Ramona. Bulebi, Laima and Dene Jones. So Bulebi is picking all the women that wants to in her mind snatch her man. Tumi the Barber, Didi and Mashel is so obvious. The beef he has with these people is crazy. Do they know he's beefing? Dene Jones, Thandeka and Male. Male, Dene Jones and Q. llano, Mshefane and Thandeka. Ashe, Q and llano. Ashe was hesitant before he even called some names. He was feeling somehow bad. Mashel and llano. TheDon, Q and Didi. Thandeka, Didi and Dene Jones. Mashel, Lema and Thandeka. Didi, Thandeka and Male. Dube, Didi and Mashel. Trixie, Thandeka and Mashel. King Wanda, Mashel and Q. So these are the nominated housemates up for possible eviction. And Biggie said, will the nominated housemate stand? Dene Jones, Didi, llano, King Wanda, Laima, Mashel, Male, Q, Thandeka, Ramona. This is a deadly combo. But Ramona was not in this list initially. Biggie asked head of house to pick one housemate to join the list. And he was hesitant. Who is he going to pick? And he picked Ramona. And I noticed after he picked her, she felt somehow bad. As usual, any HOH, after the nominations, Biggie calls to the diary room and gives brief for the wager. Housemates wagered 100%. Later, we saw Didi speaking to Ashe. She said she did not say people should not be couples. She did not specify the couples are boring being couples. She only said it is boring because there's boredom. They are always to themselves. Groups are always to themselves without even relating with other people. Like her, she doesn't even know Akshay. She doesn't know certain people. So those games is an avenue for you to get to know people better. And no, she's not even doing truth or dare. It's just all these games for you to like talk to other people, interact with people. And she asked Ashe how was her delivery like. And he said, to be honest, the manner of approach was wrong, but he gets what she intended to do. Because him too, he gets bored. sometimes you don't have anything to do. You just sit and be looking. That her manner of approach was bad, but when they are calm, she can still tell them calmly. And he later said, no, don't tell them, don't beg anybody to play a game. I get it's for all of us own good. But you should know that people came to this house for different reasons. That if she noticed, the first game they played, it was interesting, and it was people that are not in ships that played the game. We can have groups of people that are interested to play these games. Don't force anybody. Just let people be, because you might be telling them let's play games and they might take it the wrong way. And she said she was not referring to Thandeka. But as she said, when Thandeka spoke, you replied her, and that back and forth kept on going. He doesn't want to ship. He has a girlfriend outside. So these games too, they are not bad. She told him she has a ship outside. So he said it's a good thing. Let those that want to play. So Bole B tells Tumi the Barber that most people are not happy you are HOH, but few are somehow happy, that he needs to be careful. She's worried for him because he's someone that gets emotional, that he needs to have emotional intelligence. And he told her that he has been a leader before, but when he was in school, people respected him, some feared him, but he wants to change some structures, not the one that people are so comfortable to be in their groups and they do tasks together. When one person say they are not doing, the other person will say they are not doing. No, he is going to change it. In fact, you'll be grouped according to alphabetical order, that there's going to be structure. In fact, when he changes his structure, tells people, he won't smile. But when he finish passing his message, he will now smile to people. Bulebi said, you see, like already, why is it now that Dene is claiming you like her? And he gives her a long story of how she likes how his mind flows, how she just appreciates his maturity, his intellect. Now it's very good for Dene. Shebi, Dene was gossiping about Offentse, that Offentse wants to use her as a game. And I said it in one video. Even if Offentse likes you, why will you go and tell somebody like Tumi the Barber that, oh, this guy likes you, maybe he wants to use you for a game? It's that same day that Tumi told Dene that Q, Lawerdo, and Offentse, they want to destroy people's ships. And she told Tumi to his face that she told Offentse that she's not interested in ship, but if she's to ship with anybody, if there's any guy she likes in the house, it's Tumi. You don't tell a guy that. Now you telling Bule, you've made yourself feel stupid, because Bule is a delulu, somebody that can forfeit a friendship for a man. It is what it is anyways. So that is what went down. Live eviction show. If you have a fave, vote for your fave. So bye